Alright, so, yeah. Random story part 3, I think.
My dick's out.
I have a special guest here. Yeah.
Yeah, my dick is out.
Yeah, he's always saying that his dick is out. Alright.
You started it.
I did, yes. So, this is Random Story Part 3. So, yesterday, me and my special guest, who I will call Mr. J, went to our old elementary school.
We were up in the club.
Yes. Yes. But, so it's all fenced off right now. So all you could really, well, we tried walking around the fence because this elementary school has a beautiful playground. It's beautiful. So, we found an unlocked, gate. And the lock was just hanging there. Everything's welded together. So the lock couldn't come off. But we just punched it off. Of course, it was unlocked. So we just hit it, and then it came off.
The bouncer at the doorway wouldn't let us in, so we right hooked him.
Exactly. So, so right after that, we started walking to the playground. It was really weird being back there because everything was green, and it looked so small. Because when we were there, it was just huge places. So, yeah. So then we went to the playground. It was completely deserted, and you could the turbines at that place. Yes, there were turbines out there. They sounded exactly like cars driving around the school because it sort of sounded like gravelly and all that, and there's sand covering absolutely everything, so it sounded like a car was driving by. So we ended up going to the swings, and usually there was a time limit on how long we could swing on the swings. So we just said, fuck it, and we swung for 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Because fuck the 5-minute rule.
Exactly. Those people were assholes. And then, I could have sworn that there were people watching us. We could hear people talking, but they were probably from the houses over by the school. So we ended up going to the playground, and so when we got there, he started chasing me, and then I looked over by the swings, and there was actually someone there, and they were looking at us, but when we both looked back, they, either ducked down or did something really weird. So we couldn't see them, but they were there. They were wearing this bright-colored neon shirt. It was sort of like a vest, and they were wearing khaki pants. But, yeah.
It was weird as hell.
It was, yes. So, then we went back, and, we decided to do the things that school wouldn't let us do when we were there. So, we climbed up this giant rock wall that school told us that we would get hurt. Well, we're still alive, and we went unscathed.
Even back when we were still in elementary school, we still crawled the wall.
Yep. It was beautiful.
Truly.
And, then we went into this, ditch wash sort of thing. That was right next to the parent pickup place. So I started collecting Altoids tins that I found there. I found 3. So I kept them. 2 of them were rusted over to the point where I couldn't open them. But the other one was an Altoid small, and it looked like it's been there for about like 2 days. So yeah. But down there I found two bottles, and one of them was partly smashed, so I ended up just throwing it, and it broke. And then there was another one, which was a beer bottle. So I picked it up and decided I didn't want to keep it. So I just chucked it, and it hit a rock. And the explosion, holy shit, it went far. But then we went to this other place. It's also part of the wash. But we had to crawl down this, like, slope thing. It's concrete. But we went down it, and we started walking around. And there was this path that we went to. Also, the school is right next to a golf course, so the path belonged to the golf course. We started walking down it, and there was this really dark tunnel. It was only dark in the middle, but holy shit, I was actually afraid to go in. So,
We played AC/DC in the tunnel.
we did, and it echoed beautifully. And when we got there to the golf course, there was a little water dispenser. So we both sat around there like we were in the office, you know. So yeah, and then we went back, and yeah, pretty much it. Not really the most exciting video, but it's a video at that.
Just keeping the content steady.
Yeah. But I won't do videos on weekends, Fridays.